and welcome to the second episode of MLS Players Top 10 right now. We are ranking the top 10 right backs right now on this episode. And how did we create this list? We used the goal system 4000 with as our objective methodology without no emotion and or bias to create this top 10 list. There is a just missed portion of the list and then the top 10 players, and we will announce that right now. So the just miss list: Jorge Moreira, Romain Metenier, Zachary Broguillard, Andrew Farrell, Zarek Valentin, Nick Lima, and Aaron Herrera. I would say most of the just miss list players are players that are close to the players that are in the list. Zachary Broguillard is definitely small sample size theater, but everybody else is close, but they just got pushed off the list by better players. So, number 10, from Toronto FC, Richie Laryea, who had made 18 starts out of 31 appearances, scored 2 goals over the past 2 years and 2 games. 1,799 minutes played, 2 assists, 23 shots, 5 shots on goal, 15 fouls, 9 offside, 8 yellow cards, 0 yellow cards. So it shows that he's disciplined, he can score, he can find other players to score, he knows what to do while playing his position. Switched from a midfielder to a right back before last season when he went to Toronto FC. Great player. He still has the attacking flair, but is also good defensively, but I think his offensive flair and his potential had him put on this list. So we will go on. Number 9, Rolf Felcher of LA Galaxy. He had started and appeared in 42 matches, scored 2 goals, 3,658 minutes played, 7 assists, 25 shots, 5 shots on goal, 53 fouls, 5 offside, 13 yellow cards, 0 yellow cards. Rolf is more of a defensive right back, but he could also score and find the pass to get somebody else to score. So he definitely deserves to be on the list. Number 9. I don't know if that's too low or too high, but I'd say probably 8 or 7 I would have put him at. But he's a good player and he deserves to be on this list. So, number 9. Number 8, Harrison Afful of the Columbus Crew. He has started and appeared in 56 games, scored 2 goals, played 4,949 minutes, 8 assists, 76 shots, 21 shots on goal, 33 fouls, 17 offside, 5 yellow cards, 1 red card. Disciplined at most times, a better attacker than a defender, but also can defend if he has to. Plays well, durable, is a smart football mind. Good place on the list for him. Number 7, Keegan Rosenberry of the Colorado Rapids. 67 starts out of 68 appearances, 2 goals, 6,013 minutes, 6,113 minutes, yeah. 8 assists, 58 shots, 13 shots on goal, 63 fouls, 6 yellow cards, 0 red cards. Great footballer, great offensive and defensively, durable, and that's why he's on this list. So, good for him. Good for him. Number 6, Kelvin Leerdam of the Seattle Sounders, the current MLS Cup champions. 53 starts out of 57 appearances, 5 goals scored, 4,540 minutes, 8 assists, 35 shots, 7 shots on goal, 54 fouls, 3 offside, 11 yellow cards, 2 red cards. Even though he's a little bit undisciplined, he's still on the list. He could still score. He could still find the assists. He fouls a lot of people, undisciplined, but still had 57 appearances in 2 seasons and 2 games. So even though he's undisciplined, he's still a good footballer. But he is on the list at number 6. Now, number 5, Reggie Cannon of FC Dallas. A homegrown player with 64 starts out of 66 appearances, 2 goals scored, 5,369 minutes, 5 assists, 20 shots, 5 shots on goal, 0 offside, 12 yellow cards, 0 red cards. 0 red cards. I think he's only above Kelvin Leerdam just because of the fact he's a little bit more disciplined. He scored less goals, he's assisted less, he's shot less, but he's a better defender, and he's a little bit more disciplined, and he has a higher potential as a homegrown player. So that's why I think he's over Kelvin Leerdam on this list. Number 4, Anton Tinnerholm of New York City FC. 63 starts and appearances, both 63. 5 goals scored, 5,509 minutes, 14 assists, 69 shots, 24 shots on goal, 55 fouls, 7 offside, 9 yellows, 0 red cards. He's disciplined more than Ronald Matarrita, but we'll get into that with left backs. A good goal scorer, can also assist, goes forward and defends, can do both, which is great. Good for number 4 on the list. Good for him. Number 3, Franco Escobar of Atlanta United. 43 starts out of 48 appearances, 2 goals scored, 3,846 minutes, 4 assists, 21 shots, 5 shots on goal, 63 fouls, 3 offside, 16 yellow cards, 0 red cards. You could say he's a touch undisciplined, but it hasn't got him into trouble yet because it's only been 16 yellows. He can attack, but he also can defend. He's a 2-way right back, which is great for his team, Atlanta United. So he deserves to be in number 3. Now we're in the rare air of the top 10. Number 2 of Sporting Kansas City, Graham Zusi. 62 starts out of 63 appearances, 2 goals scored, 5,591 minutes, 9 assists, 96 shots, 26 shots on goal, 46 fouls, 4 offside, 7 yellow cards, 0 red cards. Graham Zusi is the stalwart who hasn't fell off yet and still plays well at his right back position, can still attack, get forward, and defend. He's disciplined. He's a stalwart, and he is still number 2. He has not fell off yet. Been in the league a long time, and he's still the second best right back in the league. Only exceeded by your champion of the 2020 top 10 right backs right now from Toronto FC, Auro Jr. He has 40 starts in 43 appearances, 0 goals scored, 3,493 minutes, 6 assists, 20 shots, 5 shots on goal, 31 fouls, 1 offside, 4 yellow cards, 0 red cards, and also was rated the best defender with defender rating in 2019 in MLS by Who Scored. So Auro Jr. is a great defender. He may not be as good offensively, but I think that's more being unlucky than him being a bad offensive player. You have a great offensive right back in Richie Laryea who could sort of play defense, but Auro, who is a defensive stalwart, which is, I guess, why that Greg Vanney uses them as a two-headed monster in attack, or a two-headed monster as a right back. Laryea comes in late if they need a goal. If they don't, Auro stays in, which I guess that's why that is. But Auro is a great defensive player. He could keep playing well the whole game. I wish he would score a goal. I wish he would be lucky and finally score a goal or get more assists. But what can you do? He's so good defensively and he has a lot of potential. That makes him number 1 on the top 10 right now list. It makes him your champion for the 2020 top 10 right now. So that is your list. Top 10 right backs right now. You got it all. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I got some news on Mario Balotelli to tell y'all. I'm running. I'm out. Peace.